I saw it. A sea of red eyes, enough to blot out the sky. A collapsing city. People dying. Memories fading. I saw it all on that day. People refusing to save each other. Pushing others out of the way and leaving them to die. The death of dignity. I saw it. The light in their eyes being snuffed out. Mouths silenced forever. Hope fading away. Despair blooming. I lost my memories, and dignity was a stranger to me. In the midst of this fading hope, despair gnawed at my heels. On that day, I also saw a previously unassailable enemy fall. It was the hope that I so eagerly desired, but could not touch.
Are you okay?
You don't have any injuries. Can you stand? What is that in your hand? Some kind of steel pipe?
Were you planning on going up against the Raptures with that?
Wow, you've got guts.
You've done well. We'll take over from here. Lilywise,
Yes, Commander.
you've got 10 minutes.
I'll only need 8.
Then I'll give you an extra 2 for some showmanship.
Ooh, how exciting.
I know what I'll do with my 2 minutes. I'm gonna do a dance.
Showmanship. What should I do?
I've been practicing tap dancing recently.
Showmanship.
Would you like to sing a song with me, Dorothy?
I don't think that'll be necessary.
I said showmanship, not idle chit-chat.
Heading into battle, they faced off against the Raptures, the scourge of mankind.
Hey! Wait! No cheap shots while I'm reloading! That's cheating!
Red Hood, your magazine is loaded backwards.
So, what's the big deal? Then it'll just eject backwards.
Showmanship. There's no way 2 minutes is enough to show my... Dorothy, get down! Crawling doesn't suit me. I'd rather jump out of the way.
That works too. Snow White, nothing's coming out of the staff.
That's because you're holding it upside down.
Oh, whoops. Is this how I'm supposed to hold it?
Hey! Don't point it at me!
Oh, sorry.
That doesn't mean pointing it at me instead.
Everyone, we need to get serious about this.
That was a disaster. However, even though they were far from a well-oiled machine, and despite their fumbling, they defeated all the Raptures. The gunshots and explosions stopped, as did the screams. The city became quiet. Who are you people?
Us?
What are you waiting for? Hurry up and say it.
Are we really doing that?
Of course. You know how important PR is.
We are the Goddess of Victory, humanity's saviors. We're the Goddess Squad. What is it?
I can't believe you fell for that.
Come here. No, I promise I won't do anything to you.
They all sat down, their exhaustion palpable and visible. Their bodies were caked in dust and debris. And yet, I thought they were the most beautiful thing in the entire world.
Wake up.
Did I fall asleep?
Yeah, you're out like a light.
I was dreaming about the time when I first met the Goddess Squad.
Is there ever a day when you don't dream about that? I told you to wait until the test results came out, and here you are sawing logs.
And the results?
As always, you're all clear. Why do you care? It's not like we've ever been placed in actual combat before anyway. All we do is waste time and money.
When can we go out?
Beats me. All right, get going. The others have to be tested as well.
Okay.
How'd your test results go? Gretel and I are curious.
Good to go. I can head out anytime.
So, you're being deployed?
No, not yet.
Oh, I see. I guess I got excited for nothing.
I'm disappointed, but Gretel is relieved. Oh.
What's wrong, Siren? I get it. You're bored. Hang tight. Good news is coming our way soon.
We think you're lying.
What are you doing out there? Next one, get in here.
We don't see why there's such a rush. Oh. Ah.
Be that as it may, this is important stuff. So, we have to do it.
For the love of... Time is money, you know. So quit standing around and wasting it. Get in here.
We're coming.
How long are we going to have to wait? It's not like I'm champing at the bit to tussle with raptures, but all this endless waiting. It's exhausting.
We just have to wait a little longer. The time will come soon, when we can prove ourselves.
What the... Why are you two coming in together? These tests need to be run individually.
Gretel and I are a single entity.
Get out.
Who? Me or Gretel?
Either one.
Guess which is which. If you can guess which of us is Hansel and which is Gretel, one of us will go.
Gretel... is the one on the left.
Wrong. Gretel is quite disappointed. Of course, so am I, given that we're of one body and mind.
Can we really be sent out on an actual battlefield?
I would assume so. It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly. It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
If it's a request from my subject, I have to accept. I can...
Red Hood, engage.
need a sharper sword.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end! Sorry to break it to you, but this
Completely fading. Strike!
You're a
keep the
rather
momentum
tenacious
going.
foe.
작전 완료.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly. It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly. It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
I consider it a blessing to fight alongside you. Let us be on our way.
If it's a request from my subject, I have to accept.
Test results are all normal. You're good to go.
I have a question.
What is it?
Are we going to be deployed in actual combat?
Most likely. They've sunk a small fortune into all of you, and they're not liable to let that go to waste.
When?
I don't know. Wait.
At this rate, the war will be over by the time we're given the go-ahead. Of course, when I say that, I mean that we'll lose. Gretel and I think that we should be deployed as soon as possible.
I agree.
As do I. We know that our joining won't guarantee our victory. Especially considering how those raptures are seemingly infinite.
Nothing in this world is infinite. The only reason that symbol is there is because the raptures are being created at a rate faster than they're being killed.
How do we know that for certain?
If I explained it to you, would you even understand? Do you really want me to get into the nitty-gritty of the algorithms?
Please, go right ahead. It's not like I'll be listening anyway.
You're making me upset again.
Don't mind her. Anyway, it's a bit embarrassing for me to be the one saying this. But our specs exceed that of the original Grimm's prototypes. We're next-generation models. Second-generation Grimm's models, to be exact. The sooner we're deployed, the greater our chances of...
How many times do I have to tell you? We haven't received any orders. If we head out without prior authorization, we'll be considered deserters and scrapped.
Who would be scrapping us?
What?
If anyone is thinking of scrapping me or Gretel, I'd like to see them try.
So, you're not only a moron, but arrogant as well. You think they haven't prepared for you to put up a fight?
No, I don't think they would have.
Ave, tell us the truth. I presume it has to do with vested interests?
Yep. It's not like I haven't contacted the higher-ups. I'm constantly pestering them, asking when we'll be deployed. Every time I get the same answer. They haven't reached a decision yet.
What hasn't been decided? We either go out or we don't. What's so complicated about that?
If it were that easy, we wouldn't be waiting for as long as we have. You all are the culmination of the finest technology the United Forces of Humanity and VTC has to offer. Your power is supposed to surpass that of the Goddess Squad themselves.
We can't possibly surpass them. No way.
Again with that ridiculous fawning over the Goddess Squad. An astronomical amount of money has been invested in all of you. So the question of who gets to claim propriety over you all is the pressing question. Do you belong to the United Force of Humanity or VTC? There's a whole convoluted web of who contributed what technology, who footed the bill for what, etc. We're not able to saddle up and ride out like a bunch of cowboys. It doesn't work like that.
Ugh, this is torture!
Do you think this is fun for me?
So, there's no telling when a decision will be made?
As I've told you 100 times before, no.
To squabble over personal interests when the fate of the world hangs in the balance? This is far from beautiful behavior.
Enough of that nonsense about beauty. I've submitted all your results, so now we wait. Who knows? Maybe this time we'll finally be approved for deployment.
I doubt it. Oh.
Everyone? I actually have something important to say.
Oh, sorry, but it's time for the latest report. Looks like the Goddess Squad won yet again. Sorry, but I've got to go watch it.
Should we stay and listen to you, Red Shoes? To be honest, we doubt there'll be much of interest.
No. Unless we're all together, there's no point in me saying what I want to say. We can talk more later.
No need to fear. Litter is here. I'm on my way. Need a sharper sword. You're a rather tenacious foe. Did you see that? I'll reload. One more victory for Bolt and me.
Beautiful. I didn't know such beauty was possible.
Are you staring at the mirror again?
No. Look at this. Aren't they magnificent?
You're seriously obsessed. Stop watching that and get out here.
Wait, this is the best part. It's Scarlet, the newcomer, and Dorothy's coordinated attack. Even though they don't seem that close, their coordination during battle is exceptional. The seeming discrepancy between everyday life and the thick of battle, it's beautiful beyond words.
If I were a member of the Goddess Squad, I'd think you were a creepy fanatic. Do you really want to be a goddess that much?
Of course. Nothing can surpass their pulchritude.
Good grief.
You could be with them as well.
What? The Goddess Squad?
Of course.
What are you talking about? I'm just a mass-produced Nikke.
Didn't you volunteer to be a Nikke?
Yeah, why?
You were a chief researcher at VTC. You're probably the only case where someone chose to be a Nikke, because you found the human habit of sleep to be an obstacle. They granted your wish, and you became a Nikke who didn't require sleep. That's how you were able to make us. So you are beautiful too. You even got to keep your memories, correct? That almost never happens for mass-produced Nikkes. It means you have an unbreakable spirit. So you are beautiful, and therefore, you can become a goddess.
Retaining my memories was a stroke of dumb luck. Being a goddess is a different level entirely.
I don't think it was luck. You desired it, and you achieved it.
I wouldn't want to be a goddess anyway, because then you'd be obsessed with me. You got to see your favorite part, so hurry and get out here. I have something to tell you all. Is everyone here?
Yes.
Yep.
Everybody listen up, and don't freak out. We've been approved for deployment.
What?
Come again?
No way.
Siren, don't talk. I told you all to stay calm.
Tell us more details.
The United Forces of Humanity and VTC have apparently somehow found common ground. They were extremely satisfied with the test results and wanted to put them to the test as soon as possible. This might seem anticlimactic, but only one person will be deployed initially.
Who?
The one with the best test results. Cinderella.
Bolt, follow me. I'm on my way. Need a sharper sword. Let me see. I can do this. You're a rather tenacious foe. A commendable battle, but I desire stronger opponents next time.
Finally.
Oh my gosh! Why am I crying? Congratulations, Cinderella. It's finally happening.
What's the mission?
I'm begging you all, keep your hats on when I tell you these things. It hurts my ears when you freak out. It's a joint operation with the Goddess Squad.
What?
You're lying.
Oh my gosh! Gretel spoke!
What did I just say?
I'm sorry. I can't can't calm down.
Listen. The Goddess Squad is planning an attack on the lift.
They're planning on eliminating the Queen?
Correct. The area around the lift is swarming with raptures. The weapon we were going to use to wipe them out is now inoperable thanks to codename Gluttony.
The rapture that swallowed an ICBM and spat out its energy.
The very same. Furthermore, considering it's a rapture, we have to consider that it's not the only one of its kind out there. Cinderella, you'll be the new weapon that we're employing. Clear out everything that's between you and the lift, and clear a path for the Goddess Squad.
Will I be able to do that?
Don't talk like that. You don't mean that.
You're right. I'll succeed, no matter what.
Glass Slippers has been kept in tip-top shape. You'll be meeting up with the goddess tomorrow, so set today aside to rest.
Beautiful. I'll go and do that now.
As for the rest of you, instead of standing around draining funds like there's no tomorrow, you should take a page out of Cinderella's book.
Aww.
What? I was just joking. Why aren't you giving me back talk like you usually do?
We're not in the mood.
Jeez, I didn't mean anything by it.
While they're happy for Cinderella, there's also some undeniable jealousy there. Times like this call for warm, comforting words. I know your intent was to rile them up and inspire them, but your timing was poor. It's okay. You can speak to them again tomorrow. You can tell them how much you believe in them then.
You know that's not my style.
That's precisely why it will mean so much to hear it.
The goddess. A joint mission with the Goddess Squad. Oh. I need to sleep. I have to be in optimal condition so as not to impede them in any way. Oh. I can't sleep. Have faith. I will protect my people.
You're a rather tenacious foe.
I need to reload! I'm on my...
We won! We did it!
There's not too much to drink. Red shoes?
I knew this would happen. Let me guess. You can't sleep.
Not a wink.
Here, drink this.
What is it?
I was able to get my hands on the tea that Dorothy is so fond of. Apparently, it helps with sleeping. Drink it. You need to be well rested for tomorrow.
Thanks.
Why don't we have a little talk? We've been so busy with all these tests that we haven't had much time to sit down and talk. We may not be seeing much of each other from here on out, so why don't we catch up?
Sure.
How are you feeling?
Not sure. It doesn't feel real. It's like a dream.
You applied to be a Nikke so you could be like the Goddess Squad, didn't you?
Yeah. I was lucky enough to talk to them during their first official mission.
When they were still human.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. No wonder you're smitten with them.
My time with them was brief, but it was enough to captivate me entirely. They were so beautiful. I wanted to become like them.
That's why you were so hard on yourself with everything. I realize this might sound strange, but I've always wondered why you were striving so hard. It was as if you felt this was the only viable path for you, and you were desperate to make it happen. I envy you. You achieved your dream. When you meet them again, what's the first thing you'll say to them?
I'm not sure.
Don't say you're a fan.
Huh? Why not?
The moment you say that, it'll determine what your relationship with them will be. You'll never be on the same level as them. The Goddess Squad probably has high hopes for you, Cinderella. If you waltz in there and start fangirling, don't you think they'd feel let down just a tad?
I understand what you mean.
You can tell them later that you're a fan. As for tomorrow, just be the type of person that they can trust.
Yeah, okay.
At any rate, I'm crazy jealous. A joint mission with the Goddess Squad? If the others are feeling anything like me, I'm sure they're not getting much sleep either.
It's okay. I'll wait. I got lucky, so I'm moving on to the next step, but I believe you all will catch up to me soon enough. So there's no need to be jealous.
I'm sure you're right.
Red Shoes?
Yes? What is it?
Why did you apply to be a candidate?
Me? I wanted to become famous, and I desired power.
That's surprising to hear.
I realize it may sound absurd for a top researcher at VTC and high-ranking priest to say this, but those are indeed my true intentions. Only by moving my way up the corridors of power will I be able to acquire the knowledge I desire and accomplish what I wish to achieve. There is something I'm after, and in order to make it a reality, I require both power and knowledge of these secrets which currently elude me.
What is that?
To unify everything. I'm afraid I'll have to keep the details a secret.
That's unfair. You made me tell you everything.
Chalk it up to me being envious of you getting to work with the Goddess Squad.
Fine.
Good night, Cinderella. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Good night.
I will destroy everything that's in my way. You're a rather tenacious foe. Is that all? Tougher than I expected. I'm on my way. A commendable battle, but I desire stronger opponents next time.
Wake up. I thought you'd be too nervous to sleep, but you were out like a log.
Yeah.
The Goddess Squad will be here within the next 3 hours. We need to make some final adjustments before you join them.
Final adjustments?
That's right. You don't want to embarrass yourself, do you?
I'd imagine not.
Red Shoes?
I'll handle the main adjustments, and Red Shoes will be assisting.
We were once known as the brains of VTC. We'll make you perfect. Nothing in the entire world will be more beautiful than you.
Oh, thank you.
First, we'll tweak your link with glass slippers.
Then, we'll move on to your body itself. We'll fine-tune everything, from your strength and responsiveness to your endurance.
Won't that take a while?
Don't worry, you won't be late. Do you realize how many times I've done this?
Don't forget that I'm here helping as well.
Okay.
Good. Let's start with the catalyst. Try deactivating your coating. The needle won't go in.
All right.
Man, your exterior is nearly impenetrable.
Well, it was you who made her after all.
I think I did almost too good of a job.
That you did.
Cinderella,
Huh?
do well out there. I believe in you.
Yeah. You can trust me.
When you eliminate the queen, this will all be over. What will you do then?
Not sure. I haven't decided anything yet. Maybe I'll just enjoy a peaceful world and gaze at the point where the horizon meets a cloudless sky.
And also look in the mirror, I bet.
That's right.
If the Goddess Squad gives you a hard time, let me know. And I'll give them a talking to.
Okay.
You're gonna do just fine. You're the most beautiful person I know. Don't allow yourself to be intimidated, and show off that beauty of yours. To the fullest.
I will.
All the adjustments are finished.
Am I perfect?
Of course. Now get up. You need to leave.
It's time for you to head out and fight! Oh man, I'm so excited for you!
My body feels lighter. Thank you. I won't let you down. Siren, Hansel, Gretel. I've been chosen to go first. But I trust that you all won't be far behind.
Oh. We think you're being a little egotistical. So we figured we ought to knock you down a peg.
I welcome it.
Come on, I'll see you off.
You just want to catch a glimpse of the Goddess Squad.
Well, you're not entirely wrong. I do want to see them.
All of you, don't be scared. If you start acting goofy in front of the Goddess Squad, I'll never forgive you. Be confident, and don't be afraid to show some initiative.
Oh!
What is that? You're not gonna hit the goddesses with it, are you?
Oh!
She says she's going to get an autograph.
When I said show initiative, that's not exactly what I meant.
Gretel and I think asking for an autograph is tacky. So we're going to ask for a picture.
You're all going to be the death of me.
What's going on? Huh? Am I dreaming?
Whatever. I'll just do what I can.
Reloading!
Victory!
What are you doing?
Why is Glass Slippers entering attack mode?
We think Cinderella wants to impress the Goddess Squad.
Oh,
Impressing them is one thing, but attacking? Wait. What's happened to your eyes? What the?
ah! Ah! Ah!
She's been corrupted.
When?
Ah! Stop! Go to sleep.
Siren!
No! Don't! Cinderella, stop!
Gretel. Hansel.
It's a calling signal.
Cinderella!
If I kill everyone, I'll be closer to the goddesses, to the queen.
Eat.
Wait, let me finish watching this.
What is this?
It's a news report on the Goddess Squad's latest victory.
I'm getting sick of this. Aren't you ever going to get tired of them?
Watching beauty like that is merely the first step. They're what I aspire to be.
You like them that much?
Like doesn't even begin to describe it.
Do you want to be a goddess?
Yes, if they'll have me.
I'm disappointed.
What do you mean?
Why are you limiting yourself? You should aim to surpass them.
Surpass a goddess? Is such a thing even possible?
Whatever. Just eat.
Surpass. Regardless of whether it's possible, thinking about it is exciting enough. Slash, smash, sear and shatter. Everyone will be happy. For the goddesses, for the queen.
Go and show them. Turn the Goddess Squad into your subordinates.
Gretel and I think that Cinderella won't be able to outperform the Goddess Squad.
Oh. I hope you will be strong too, but to surpass the Goddess Squad is a bit...
You idiots. You should be cheering her on.
Don't worry. When I come back, I'll be more beautiful than the Goddess Squad themselves. Slash, smash, sear and shatter. Everyone will be happy. For the goddesses, for the queen. If I kill everyone, I'll be closer to the goddesses, to the queen. For the goddesses, for the queen. If I kill everyone, I'll be closer to the goddesses, to the queen. Slash, smash, sear and shatter. Everyone will be happy. If I kill everyone, I'll be closer to the goddesses, to the queen. Slash, smash, sear and shatter. Everyone will be happy. For the goddesses, for the queen. For the goddesses,